Hello YouTube, welcome back to our Factorio Tropical Death World series, episode 52. In this episode we fire the shots. Let's see what we got out here. What do we have? Nice and close to the edge. See maximum clearance. Now what do we have out here? Is it going to be a happy stream or a happy video? Or is it going to be a sad video? We are going to find out. Let's do a bit of cleanup here. Clear the factory a little bit. Something like that. Nice little pincer movement there. And while they're firing like that and discovering if we found the water, we are going to kill some biters. Did we find the water? That's a few biters right there. Kind of able to wade into them now. Right in the middle. Artillery is now firing right next to us, so we must have shot all our shots. We now need to prepare for onslaught. Prepare for the onslaught. Bombs away. Wow. Pretty sure if I didn't intervene there, we would have lost a lot. Kind of did lose a little bit, but... Intervention. I'm sorry, bots. Please forgive me. What do we got going on up here? Ooh. We broke them. We broke them. They'll activate once enough biters attack us. But for now, they're broken. They don't know what they want to do with their lives. Broken biters. So we gotta kind of hang out for a few minutes while the artillery is doing artillery things. Artillery is firing right next to us right now. Then we go back in the factory and start upgrading again. When there's not a lot of biters, we can kind of wade in pretty aggressively. Our laser damage is pretty upgraded at this point. I think when we come back with rockets, we should be able to wade pretty directly inside of there. Pretty direct wading in. I'm just scared of getting actually stuck. Probably should have fired an atomic bomb there, but that's okay. And they are dead. Nope, we're firing sideways now. I prefer to fire down, not sideways, but it's a small nest. Should be able to wade through that group. Save the artillery shells for some more distance. Save the shells. Fighters everywhere. Ooh. That is a big attack. So we took the brunt of the damage there. Walk right into the group. I'm trying to run to the back spitters to take them off the playing field first, so we don't lose too much. It's kind of the strategy there. I know the big biter is going to take a minute to kill, so just run into the back ranks. The damage dealers. Don't fight the tank. Oh, wow. That hurts. That'll leave a mark. I think we need to repair for a minute. How many shells left in this train? Yeah, go home. Get out of here. You're making my life hard. Pretty big attacks. Welcome to the disco. Panic at the disco, possibly. Okay. Fighter's dead. I think we probably leave this now. And then we can actually discover if we found water. Did we find water? Did we find water? Kind of scared to check. Or did we just find more ponds? How big is the continent? Oh? That looks really promising, actually. That looks incredibly promising. Might be the most promising thing I've seen in a while. Holy cow, here they come. Here they come. And they're dead. How many kills do we have now? Altogether, just shy of 200,000, 150, 100, 100. We've killed a lot of biters. Could get a calculator out and do some real math, but what kind of game is this? A math game? Let's go back to the factory. Let's go see what our rocket is doing. Is our rocket doing rocket things? So it looks like it's working there. What's our science doing, actually? The question of the day. It's just exchanging science back and forth. Don't mind us. They're just giving it back and forth. They're sharing, essentially. Our labs are big into sharing. I teach that in my household as well. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. What's our rocket doing? We're at 70 rockets. It's just slow. It's just slow. Over here we have a whopping amount of plastic coming down the line. And by whopping, I mean like no plastic. Where's our plastic all made? Wow, look at this. It's flying off the shelf. We have no petroleum. We have too much light, we have too much heavy, and we have no petroleum. Absolutely not enough cracking. So our cracking setup is put in here, so I can't expand it. Very smart of me. I achieved greatness when I made that setup. I think we actually do cracking elsewhere as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think we did something around here. Yeah, we did some light cracking here. Not keeping up. And I assume if I did light cracking there, I have heavy cracking elsewhere. Sometimes I'm playing a different game. Different version. Different map. Different map. Different map is the answer to that. And, I forget what it sounds like when your factory is always dying. The sound of death. It's a sound I don't think you ever just get used to. The constant sound of dying. So we're gonna go grab some gear wheels. Get back into my spider. The sound of death and despair in my factory. Okay, so it should be enough of those. Grab some of these guys. Let's get cracking. Crack straight into it. As a famous streamer once said. Okay. So we probably just do it right here. Look at that. We got this perfect little space right here. It's like it was designed for this. So we'll do some heavy oil cracking first. And then right above it, we'll do some light oil cracking. So heavy at the front, light in the back. Why like that? I don't know. Look good. It felt right. So it's pretty much only need to do one setup. And then we'll just stamp it down. So grab these two, copy you, you go like that. I just realized we're not in logistics port range. Now we are. Thank you very much. Go like that. So now the bots can build this beautiful, beautiful setup. That's wrong. And there you go. There you have it. I think it's missing one on everyone. I can't tell. They're ghosts. Sneaky, sneaky ghosts. Okay, so we're going to grab our water line. We're going to continue listening to the sound of death and destruction in our factory. Because it's just a normal sound around these parts. And we'll push up. Just try and ignore it. Just try and ignore it. Okay, get out of here. Go away, Spider-Tron. You're in the way. Do we have an underground red belts? I do not on me. Not sure why I'm manually picking that up, but why not? You go something like that. You go there, and then we'll put you there. Okay, step 1 achieved. Easy. Step 2 achieved. Even easier. Now we got this light oil. This pesky, pesky light oil. I think we just straight up. I think we just crack it directly. So you go like that. You go like that. Boom, boom. Easy peasy. And we probably need another like 20 of these, so we'll just copy that. I don't really care about the front-facing underground. It's not going to change really anything for me. Okay. One more. One more. Like that. Would you look at that? Stamp is not really fully working. Then we need the water pulled up. Can go like that. Okay. There we go. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay, we are now cracking. So another thing I want to do here is we will put... Oh, you know what? I should have pulled that down a bit. We'll adjust this in a minute here. I'm going to put you there. Not sure if that's actually worse doing it like that, but... We're going to cut that, and we're going to push it right there. And then we get maximum beaconing. I think it goes like that. Then I got all this delicious petroleum, which is not keeping up whatsoever. It's good to see, though. This means the factory is working at maximum capacity. When stuff is not keeping up anymore. We can put a pump right here. We'll just force this line to be empty. Get out of here. And be gone with you. The bots are working, and there we go. We're cracking. So we were running out of plastic, which was causing me a lack of... or running out of petroleum, which is causing a lack of plastic, which is probably not good for the factory. What's the actual problem? I don't know. We're at 97. Rocket's going to launch in a minute. Stronger explosives, here we come. Always exciting to watch the rocket launch. It means the factory is doing stuff. This won't actually fix the rocket issue right now. Issue is this is not going fast enough. It looks like we do make more... No, we don't. This is kind of is what it is. This is our fastest production right here. Could do this. Make a little bit more. Productivity 1's in that building. Probably swap to 3's. Rocket about to launch. That's always exciting to see. Plastic is looking sad. Very sad. Launching rocket. Love to see it. Every time. Hundreds and hundreds of hours of Factorio played, but watching the rocket launch just always feels so good. And you always expect that exit screen, but the finishing you did it screen. Okay. Bring me back my chariot. Now, my chariot. Let's go grab some rockets. I'm really, really curious. Is that a huge lake, or is that the water? So, let's go to our little trusty rocket supply here. 2,000 rockets. Now, okay, you took them there. You only take a certain amount, and then you just kind of throw them away. And we have another 500. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So you are fully geared with rockets. You are not fully rocketed. There you go. Now you're fully rocketed, and you are also fully rocketed. I have a ton of lasers on me. Some train tracks. Maybe grab a few more. Logistics bots are bringing me more train tracks as we speak. No, they're not. I lied. Now they are. Power lines. Yeah, I think we're okay to just kind of dump some stuff down and see what happens. Is this the water? So we got a bunch of rockets. We have kind of fixed our plastic a little bit. We should probably stamp one of these down again as well. Get some more of this going on. Just make our rocket fire faster. Right, right around, right there. Nope. Yeah, we'll go right above. Right above this setup that doesn't work at all. Seems like a great place for it. Can't quite make it through there. Close. So we'll go down instead. Into there. So I would be able to make it like that. Look at this reneging. Sorry, bots. Should go like that. It's very nice that I'm actually commuting to my job. It's like a self-driving Tesla we're in right now. It's just kind of driving us there as we speak. Your ride is just bringing you home. Pretty cool to have your car drive you. Pretty cool. One day I shall experience this self-driving technology. Probably should have grabbed some bots as well, but now I have 25. Now I have 38. Now I have much more. Okay. Test number 1. Lots of rockets on every single Spider-Tron. Without gunner. Without gunner. With gunner. I don't know. Auto-targeting always. Let's see what happens. Bombs away. Still kind of hurts out here. Considering how expensive this is. I don't know, guys. I feel like I want my money back. Behemoths are kind of chonky. While it looks kind of cool. So we'll try explosives, but they do less damage. That's where I'm kind of worried about the behemoths here. So even with the rockets firing, it's still kind of struggling. I do not want to get stuck in the nest. Like the big boys just don't want to die. Each rocket only does 200 plus 460 damage. And the behemoth has 3,000 hit points. Plus I think it has explosive resistance. If I'm not mistaken. See if I can hover over one and see. Yeah, explosion damage reduction. So they have a 10%, 10% damage reduction. So, yeah. The bigs die instantly, but the behemoths don't want to die. I feel like, well, explosives are neat. Against this many behemoths. It's obviously better than nothing, but... So what we're going to do with this guy... We're going to swap that off. We're going to go back to the classical. Now the other ones will have rockets on them still. But I... will be the atomic bomb gunner. 1,000 plus... 1,000 times 100 plus 230 damage. Pretty big. Pretty decent, I think. Now these guys are just constantly firing. Barrage after barrage after barrage. It definitely helps. Anything to kill biters faster. But the big guys are just too chonky. And that's how I kill them. That doesn't even kill them in one shot. Kills most of them, but not quite a full complement. I'm really excited. Did we find the water? Rockets are leaving a little bit to be desired, but we'll switch to explosives. We'll see. Maybe they can redeem themselves. Maybe there's a redemption factor here. I believe. I believe. Like the main issue here is just the behemoths are just too chonky. They're too strong. They are the best that the biters have. They're the best and the brightest. Still firing. Still firing. As are we. Okay. Gotta bring them a little bit closer. We can pull the formation down shortly here. But rockets make short work of big biters. Short work, they say. Okie dokie. So many. Just want to fire more atomic bombs. Why do you make it so hard? Whoa. That's down probably almost far enough. It's a good amount. artillery should be able to see what's actually there now. How much is this? This is 4,000. 8,000. I think I get way more bang for my buck on energy weapons. This is 8. I think we do this next, and then we possibly do shooting speed, and then we go to shell range. I think it's the order of operations here. The order of mathematical operations. What are you guys gonna do? What you got? The rockets sound kind of funny. The barrages. Looks like they made a new colony right here. I'm just gonna build a home right here, don't mind me. So now that we know the rockets don't fully work as much as we were hoping, I think the next thing we are going to try and do, if this is not a lake, or if this is the ocean, not a lake, we're gonna make an army of Spider-Trons. We're gonna make a full-on army. I'm going to war. I think that should be enough. So we're gonna come down right there. Perfect. I'm gonna click this button and watch the magic happen. This is how magic is created. Do want to ensure we're part of that network. We are. Go, my friends. Do your thing. Apparently we don't have any power. Don't worry, we don't need power here. It's only the most important ingredient. Silly bots. We have more bots coming down. Yeah, these guys must have power lines on them. Power lines and lasers. Look at that. Okay, railhead is pushed forward. This is beautiful. Seems like it's missing some areas here. It's a weird stamp. Like some big gaps in it. Okay, so we are going to bring the train down here. So that requires me cleaning this up for a moment. Okie dokie. This better be. So train is right here. You, sir, come here. Come hither. Time passed, sure, 120 seconds. Good luck. Good luck in esports. Will we actually find water? Is this actually the ocean, or is it just a huge lake? This part worries me right here. This little section. That's a big lake, though, if it is. Still cleared up here. If this is just a lake, I don't know how big this map is. Might have to give up. Just kidding. We'll never give up. Just trying to get the biters' hope there for a second. We will keep pushing and make more and more and more Spider-Trons. I've left too many planets for the biters. This time we take this planet. Okay, here's a train. Please. Please. I see cliff there, which typically means water. But you never know anymore on this type of map. Okay, so it stays, it remains water here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. There's no way that's a lake. If that's a lake, I don't know what's going on anymore. It's going to uninstall Factorio. And then we even have a little cliff right here, and the cliffs are normally right in front of the lake. Like that. Look at this. Wow. What a great time to be alive. That must be the ocean. That's deep. We went pretty deep here. Then I start doing this. I don't know if this is faster or slower. I feel like this is way slower. It would be way faster for me to just atomic bomb it. Do what I was doing before. That is great news, ladies and gentlemen. Great news. Okay. Firing a couple shots there. I kind of regret those shots, but whatever. It is what it is. It's too late. We're committed. Great news. Here comes their army. It's a lot of behemoths. Do 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 do. We'll just fire a small little missile over there and see what happens. I'm so stoked right now that that's probably the ocean. It could be reunited and separating east and west, Bitertopia. The separation can begin. And then we can take over and be the ultimate rulers of Biterland. Okay, you are... There's lots of biters. Whoa. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. There's so many it didn't even pull. It's actually 2 attacks max together. Because it didn't even pull the whole group. I don't really want to fight these guys right now, though. But just know that we have them divided. There you go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And a happy Hanukkah. It feels like every time I'm fighting them, it's nighttime. Is it always just permanently dark on this planet? Is my atomic bombs blotting out the sun now? A nuclear winter started? Look at that. That is a lot of lasers going off. That's kind of cool to see, actually. Even at the nighttime. Artillery going off, a bazillion lasers. Biters are not having a good day. I am not having a good time, is what they're saying right now. Management is probably wondering why attrition is so bad. I can't even get in to fire an atomic bomb. There's just too many waves. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. What you got? What you got? Okay. You're catching up to me. So many dead biters. So much carnage. Just attacks from all sides. That's 4 attacks right there. They got confused. I don't want to go anymore. You want to go? You just watch what happened to those guys. Okay. I still can't get in. Just want to fire an atomic bomb. Don't make me turn auto firing on. I couldn't get the bomb off. We couldn't do it. Okay, I think that's enough to pull the train section down one more time. We still have enough lasers as well, so I have to pick this up. Just keep going. I have 81 bots. What the? Single file? Single file, please. I've never seen that before. They're all just coming single file. They gave up. Okay, these guys didn't give up, but those guys gave up. Okie dokie. That's a lot of behemoths. Single file, please, class. Single file. Bring on the bombs. Hellfire missiles assembled. Okay, you go back to top and think about how many biters you just killed. And we are going to do this. Should be good enough. Now okay. Sorry, friends. I got a base to build. Doesn't even kill the behemoths in one hit. They can take the atomic bomb. They're like, what that bet you got? Not the best you got. One atomic bomb does not kill them. Tough, tough biters. So we are right now waiting for these attacks to stop. Once the attacks stop, we're going to build the next little junction down here. Go explore the ocean some more. Maybe we'll get to play in the southern seas shortly. Okay. That looks like the ocean. And it looks like if I push down here, I would have hit it. Well, doesn't look like it would be if I hit right here. I would have seen it a lot sooner. So I might be in a little bit of peninsula here. It's a pretty weird shaped island, looks like. Apparently the island isn't just a circle. Who knew that they came in that variety? Non-circular varieties. Oh, that means we're fighting. When you hear the rocket barrage, it means we're in combat. I thought we were kind of done there, but apparently not. Just kidding. Okay. I hear you, worm. We are right in their face. This is the way you want to advance, though. Feels like there's less and less and less lasers every time I build this. We have 11 lasers left on us. Okay. Let's go check out Ta Train over here. Ta Train is... not that one. This guy. That must mean it's full. Or I added a temporary stop for some reason. Either or. Where are you, my tar train? Ooh. Just flat out stops in its tracks. You can wait that many minutes. How many is 120 seconds? Who knows? Who knows? This is great. This is the best Factorio experience ever. I never felt so liberated to see water in Factorio. What's our rocket silo doing? We're 49. 49. I think that's the name of a soccer team. The 49ers. Anyone triggered yet? The 49ers. Okay. Let's keep shooting out here. Let's go explore the water a little bit more. But if I see land on the other side, I'm just going to cry. But I feel like we probably won't. I hear rockets being fired underneath me right now. The faint sound of artillery going off. Please no land. Please no land. Please no land. Please no land. Still no land. We're doing it. But it keeps pushing down. This is a big peninsula. She is big. So I wonder if it's shaped like this, in a big crescent. We found the biggest section of landmass to push down onto second. It's okay though. That means the rest of the clearing won't be as bad. Oh, you're attacking the corner right now. That's way up in the north. I keep forgetting this area. What do you not want me to see, game? Oh. Is it just a huge peninsula down here? Oh. Can there be two Christmases? Christmas twice? Is that possible? Any body of water is okay to see, though, because it means there's less clearing for us. Wow, we got a big, like, tropical forest here. We'll call it the Biters On. Let's go name that right now. We shall find the picture of a check mark, and we'll call it the Biters On. Confirm, right there. That's where the biters live. That's how this works. Wow, okay. I think we found water. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Unless you're a biter. Then it's actually a horrible time to be alive. Pretty sure it's a straight genocide for them right now. But if you're an engineer, it's a great time to be alive. Timelines might vary. Okay. Look at us. Like I fired that missile 5 times. So my mouse broke earlier. Is that my keyboard breaking? I had a very not expensive mouse that lasted me a long time. A Kingston HyperX. Wasn't super fancy, but it lasted a long time. It did its job. I got it for about almost 6 years. Not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, wow, look at that. It's impressive it doesn't... Oh, it did kill them all. Thought for a second it doesn't kill them all. Oh, I did kill them all. They're dead. They are dead. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. We found water. So I think we're going to stop the episode there on what looks like probably water. We're going to check our biter kill count again. Over the last 10 minutes, we're killing hundreds a minute. Hundreds a minute. If you look over the last hour, we're pretty consistently, for the last actually 10 hours, we've been killing over 100 a minute. Big biters. 100, 120, 120, 80, 80. That's it's kind of aggressive, if you ask me. Pretty good kill count there. I wonder if we'll hit 1 million killed by the time we finish. Getting close. Getting close. I think we'll end the episode there. With newfound water. Biters pretty relentlessly attacking me because the artillery is doing artillery things. But until next we meet, this is Yamaka. Ciao for now.